So the next album we're going to listen to, like I said, this is going to be, we'll talk about Melanie C, Northern Star. So this is going to be interesting, I'm sure. There we go. So, the reason I wanted to talk about Mel C, Northern Star is, well, there's a few reasons really. I'm just going to... It's getting hard in here. That says I got no petrol, but that's the norm pretty much. Or there's a creepy man coming past. Hang on a sec. Nothing going on here. Just reading me Mel C CD. Like I said yesterday, like that guy there, he looks dodgy as fuck. But I can never decide which one's more weird, me or him. Oh, he stopped. I'll put the windows on. So yeah, anyway, so we talk about Mel C. There's that little thing. We'll have a bit of music just to get it all back on track. So I think this is one I know. We're going to play the song Gaga. Which, geez, I mean, this is just going to create so much insight into, you know, the type of, you know, Lady Gaga today. It's unbelievable. I've never even heard of this track. So what's it called? Gaga. Number 9. Right, so. Engine, number 9. Going down the train line. Something like that. So here we go. Gaga by Melanie C. Train, yeah, see, I knew that. See, he's got like a Republica vibe to it, like, baby, I'm ready to go. She's Gaga. It's a bit bass heavy though, I don't think the production's very good on it. Cupid, he's a drag, he's not like you. So that's Gaga by Mel C. And to be fair, considering she was in the Spice Girls, that's quite... I mean, what year is this one now? I don't know. We're going to be looking about the same. What, 1999. Hey, these two are from the same era. You know, so you got... It just shows you the diversity that you had in 1999. You know, 1 minute it's your S Club partying, and the next minute you're rocking out with Mel C. It's just... You just can't believe it, can you? I mean, I always like to show you a bit of the covers. So there's a kind of sitting on top of a volcano, being all thoughtful. There's a just soaking up a bit of tan, because just be honest, you're going to get a better tan in the desert than you are down fucking Tantastic. And there's her on the pavement, because she's I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's about to pot some chrysanthemums? I can't say that. And that one there, she's on... I don't know what she's doing again. Neighbourhood. Oh, look at that. So, neighbourhood programming effect. We auspiciously report all suspicious persons' activities to our police. She's a fucking rebel. She don't give a fuck. So yeah, so that's Mel C, and the reason I wanted to talk about her is, I think, because I've spent a lot of time going through like bargain CD bins, all the Oxfam, cash converters, second-hand CD shops, and you know what I reckon is number 1 in CDs you will see on the rack, and that is Northern Star by Mel C, and it's amazing. I've never ever bought it just for the sake of it until now. I don't think I've never had it for 20p though, so it's probably put me off. When it was like £1, I thought, well, I'm not really paying £1. But for whatever reason, I mean, I've only listened to 20 seconds of one song. But people obviously didn't take to it. And I don't know why. Take the window down, that weirdo's gone. But I don't know why, because it sounded pretty good. And clearly it inspired Lady Gaga, didn't it, to do something with herself. Get her off the drugs and everything. I think, for me, the reason that she let herself down with this album is it hasn't got the one song on that everybody knows. You'd be like, oh, has it got Baby When You Got... No. So, we'll fuck that one off. I haven't got Bryan Adams on it, then, I'll tell you a little story, actually, while we're here. What's the time? Bryan Adams, right? I don't know if anyone knows, well, there used to be a rock artist, and this is like 10 years after Bryan Adams been really famous, and people have changed their names for far less. So I don't know why he didn't, but there was a rock star, or a rock person, called Ryan Adams. Not Bryan Adams, Ryan Adams. I mean, my dad liked him, and even he said to me, I said, oh, this is alright, who's this? Coming to the kitchen. He said, oh, it's Ryan Adams. So I said, Bryan Adams. No, Ryan Adams. Bryan Adams. No, Ryan Adams. Oh, okay. So then obviously you think, well, that's just funny. I remember people used to come round, I used to be like, look, Ryan Adams. And then they'd go, Bryan Adams. No, Ryan Adams. I mean, you just change your fucking name, wouldn't you, really? Ryan Adam, at least, or something. I mean, like Engelbert Humperdinck or anything. I don't know. But anyway, he used to play gigs, Ryan Adams, not Bryan Adams. And whenever there was a story going around that when he used to play, in between songs, what he used to say is, anyone got any requests? And someone always used to shout out Summer of '69. Which I really like, because it's just funny, isn't it? And he have to use to say, no, I'm Ryan Adams, not Bryan Adams. And on that note, actually, I'll tell you another story. What are we saying? Yeah. Tell you another story. Apparently, during this whole Feed the World thing, Bono was at a concert, and he was standing there like that, and he was trying to raise money for Africa or whatever. And he said, I'll put that back up now. He said, did you know, I can't do the accents, did you know every time I clap my hands, a child in Africa dies? And he kept doing that. Did you know every time I clap my hands, a child in Africa dies? And someone shouted out from the back of the crowd, well, stop fucking clapping your hands then. And I thought that was quite funny. Stop fucking clapping your hands, son. Makes sense, doesn't it? So yeah, so anyway, that was Mel C. And we'll move on to the next one.